Hey guitarist, it's Grady here, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial video for Adore by our band. I think this is one of the prettier songs we've ever made. So in the very first intro, we're going to start off on the G string on the 6th fret, and we're going to go like this. Then go up a whole step, and then a half step. So whole, half. Then you're going to go up a string on the 6th fret, so it would go. Then you're going to go up a whole step, then a half, so. This is the trickiest part of the verses. With your middle finger, slide from the 8th to 9th fret, so. And your pointer is going to go on the E on the 7th fret, so. And then your ring finger is going to go on the 9th, so slide. And then just do that whole thing over again. Sorry, I got a text. There it is again. Great. So that's the verse pretty much. Then the first chorus, you're gonna go on the B, starting on the 5th fret. Okay, so for that, you're going to start off on the B on the 5th fret, do just 2 whole step slides, so. Sorry, that's really embarrassing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so. Then with your pointer finger, go to the 6th fret on the G. Then I like to do like a little ghost note and just go. Then you're gonna go to the 3rd of the E major scale, on the G string, which is the 1st fret. So the chorus is gonna sound like this. So for this part, you are going to go, then go up a half step, then slide up a whole step, then go to the 2nd fret on the D string, so it's going to sound like. So the first chorus is going to sound like this. Ghost note. Then you're going to do that twice, and the second verse is a little bit different in that instead of playing this, you go. So it's going to go. Then that little slide we talked about. So, whole step up, half, up a string on the 6th fret, then half, and then a whole. Then you're going to go down 2 strings on the 9th fret and go. So. Slide, and then this little pre-chorus before the second chorus, and that's probably the easiest part of the whole song. You just go on the octave of the E, And the second chorus is also the easiest chorus. You're gonna start on the 5th fret of the B and go, then open, then to the 4th fret of the B. So it's gonna go. So the second chorus will go. Then going into the bridge, it's gonna go. Then you're just gonna hold it on that note until it rings out, then you're gonna stop playing. Man, I am really dumbing this down. Then in the first part, we come in verse, you're gonna go. So you're gonna go to the 12th fret of the B, and then the 13th fret of the G. So, and you're gonna push that. It's not gonna go 2, 3. It's like a 1, 2. So. Then you can also go, but I think this is like too thin sounding, so I just go up here and go. So it goes. Then you're gonna go up 2 whole steps and go up a whole step, up a string on the 9th fret. So that whole part before the solo goes like this. Then the solo is probably the coolest part of the song. So right out of that, I'm just gonna play the intro to it real quick. So right out of the bridge, we go into the instrumental. I cut the video, I had to go get a drink real quick because my mouth was dry. From talking so much. So for the instrumental of Adore, it starts out on the 12th fret of the B string, and you go. Then up to the 13th of the G. And you're just gonna do like a little like swap around, so. Then down a whole step. Then back to that one part. Then down 2 whole steps. Then up a whole step. Then for this time I do go to the 9th of the B, so. Then up 2 strings on the same fret. Then on the G, you're gonna go 8, 9, 8. Add a little vibrato in there. So that whole part will go. And right after that, it's gonna go into the 3rd chorus. Wait, not the 3rd chorus. Wow, that's embarrassing. I honestly kind of forgot what this part's called, but it goes. There we go. Go to the 9th of the B and keep the E open. So up to the 12th of the B, still keeping the E open. up a whole step to the 14th, up to the, geez, that's really high, 17th, I believe, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, yep, 17th. Then the second part, so the chorus has two parts for this. That first part is one of them, and then the second part goes, and it goes. So here's the first part and the second part put together. So that's pretty much the whole song. And in the end, also let this ring. So don't do a hard stop. It's like a. Also, for that weird part, you're gonna go all three of these strings. So, and then go down a half step on the G string. So. You're gonna go all the way down here on the second fret of the B and keep the E open. So then go up a whole and a half step. So yep, that's the whole song. Hope this helped.